This whole struggle of our life, this whole struggle of desires, the whole struggles of envy, anger, jealousy, lust, everything that we have battled with in life and we continue to battle, and desires, they all emanate from the mind. But what is mind? Mind is illusory. Mind doesn't exist. It's like that snake, which is just a mere rope. And it was never a snake. It was illusory. It's like living in a shadow world. It's a shadow. And we consider this shadow to be real. But this shadow doesn't get crushed when a vehicle passes by and crosses the shadow. It doesn't get trampled. It doesn't get mutilated. It doesn't get killed. It doesn't feel angry. It doesn't feel envious. So, what's the best way of overcoming that which doesn't exist? This whole world is nothing but Maya. It's a projection. What is the projecting device? It's the mind. It's the mind creating something out of nothing. And when actually there is nothing, what can you do about it? What can you do about what doesn't exist? How do you tame this monkey? How do you kill this snake? And many people have tried, and we have also tried all talks, trying to make you understand, trying to give you every insight about what the mind, how it works, how to withdraw. But ultimately, it's only in silence. And we've always, how many times we've said, it's in the stillness, it's in the silence where the soul is experienced, and all the treasures are to be found in the depths of the stillness. And when you go into the stillness, as you rightly pointed out, the mind just disappears. And you can either hold on to the question or you can hold on to the silence. You can't hold to both. So suddenly you go into this zone where you blank out and there is nothing. Nothing remains. No thought, no question, no desire. You just go into this deep stillness. You call it samadhi, you call it whatever esoteric name, but the idea is simply that is the time when the mind ceases to exist and no projection happens and you've experienced deep, deep peace. This is the meaning of prashanti. Prashanti Nilayam. It was a physical place where you came and sat in the presence of a master. But the whole idea of being in the presence of the master was not to listen to his discourse, was to experience that supreme peace. It is the abode of supreme peace. The abode of supreme peace does not lie at a physical place. The abode of supreme peace lies right now, right here within each one of us. But that has to be experienced. I've been requesting all of you to come every night for the meditation. An invitation every night to all of you to come and experience that stillness, to experience who you truly are. That's the only thing that transforms us, because that is when we actually experience in that stillness, that time of the day where we can still that monkey which is constantly projecting. So how do we figure this out till we start getting silent? And of course, the presence is required. I remember you saying it. There's an underlying presence. Perhaps if I do this on my own, you said you wouldn't be able to have this effect. So that's all that I'm trying to do with all of you, is to try and get you all there to experience really who you are. It's this stillness where nothing matters, where nothing actually comes to you because there isn't anything. That is the true self, where all struggles just cease. This is really what we are all trying to experience. And no amount of talking is going to get us there. In the end, we have to all experience the joy of the silence. And so I thought, let's get everybody there. Let's do this together because we've gone through so much together. Let's hold each other's hands and experience the power of the silence and the power of the stillness. Because all problems, all our challenges, all the problems of this universe, and all this idea of trying to help everybody else is all based out of the wrong understanding of the self. Deha abhimana, our identification of our true self as this body, is the cause of all our delusions, and where the illusory world becomes real and ego takes birth. And therefore, the entire projection, I am a sinner, I am a good person. I am a doer, I am a helper. I am sensitive, I am harsh. I am good, I am bad. I am this and I'm that. And this goes on to infinity till kingdom comes, till all the chickens come to roost. This goes on, this whole projection continues. And the only way this projection can end is when we go silent, is when we go deep within ourselves and understand that everything is my own creation. I am the creator of all the experiences that are coming to me. Stop projecting, and the world is perfect right now, here in this moment. And if you enjoy the projection, because a lot of people are still enjoying that projection and they want to be in that projection. So if you are in the stage of projecting and you love it, enjoy that. But for some of us who have chosen not to be caught in that world, we have understood what it does and what is true peace and what is true joy and what is true love and who we truly are and why we have come here in this world. We are experiencing this finer understanding of what life is. There are others who are trapped in the grosser understanding. So be it. That's what they have chosen. Life is such a hoax, and since we reinforce it, since we keep putting attention to it, it keeps repeating, it keeps coming back to us like that. And as soon as you withdraw, everything just, the game ends. That you can actually understand that this stillness is where the real self is. That's the best way of killing the non existent snake.